Good evening, everyone. A tense situation on Dean Road in Cheektowaga today after a man armed with a gun barricades himself inside a home and holds authorities at bay for close to 6 hours. That man is now dead.
Neighbors there were forced to shelter in place for hours. Tara Lynch was one of the first on scene today and joins us now with those details. Tara?
Well, Dave and Jordan, we've learned the suspect is dead. He shot himself. It's unclear when that occurred, but it was in that house right behind me with the holiday lights. And police say that they were here at about 9:30. They spent a very long time on Dean Road. It was closed for nearly 6 hours, like you said. I want to show you some video from when we were here on scene, when SWAT and other officers were here as well. Police and SWAT were here for several hours securing and investigating the scene. They made entry into the home just after 1. And that's when they found the suspect dead. He was allegedly the ex-boyfriend of the woman who lives in the home. He shot the outside door, forcibly went inside, telling the woman to get out. He also shot the microwave and then barricaded himself inside of that home. The woman was able to leave and flee that home. She went to a neighbor's house before heading to the Cheektowaga Police Department for safety.
There was mention of an order of protection. That is still going to be under investigation. Our investigative bureau, our detective bureau is on location right now, and they'll be heading up that investigation going forward.
Neighbors were asked to shelter in place for several hours. That shelter in place has been lifted. We also spoke to some neighbors off camera who said this was a very alarming situation, especially so early in the morning. They were shocked to see this on their quiet street. This is a very quiet neighborhood, very residential area right behind a cow span. So there's not a lot of activity here. That's what they were saying. So a bit of a weird situation for them, they said. Cheektowaga Police Chief Brian Coons, this is his 8th day as chief of that department. He says he's very proud of how his team handled the situation. We'll have much more on this coming up on News 4 at 5 and 6. But for now, reporting live in Cheektowaga, Tara Lynch, News 4.
Tara,